Living the life. Happy Saturday. Thank you.
President and founder of Central Coast Brewing, George Peterson, says they are lucky to not be a small business starting out in the last few years.
I wouldn't have survived if we had opened 2 years ago.
Before COVID-19 hit last year, Peterson says they were planning to have their anniversary party last March.
And our party never happened.
Peterson says that being adaptable during this time has been the key to staying afloat.
You had to be able to listen to the light, watch the light switch go on, go off, go on, go off, pivot. You know, hey, everybody home. Oh, no, wait, you can sit now. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, Tuesday you can eat. No, sorry. Wednesday you can eat. Tuesday you have to, So you just have to adapt. And customers as a whole have adapted with us.
Before their Higuera location, Central Coast did not have a kitchen, something Peterson says was vital to surviving the pandemic.
That kind of saved us during COVID because without food, you couldn't be open. So having food, which was pretty far down our list as far as things we needed to have in a brewery, actually, again, a year ago, has been one of the things that has kept us alive and open throughout the last funky months. So we went from never delivering food and never really being a to-go place to instantly being to-go, instantly having infrastructure. Like I was riding my bike around delivering meals. We had an electric Honda that we used for our delivery car. The brewer was delivering meals. I was delivering meals. Everybody just jumped in and we made it happen.
According to Peterson, because of COVID-19, they have sold almost 400,000 cans of beer this year, as opposed to the 80,000 cans they would sell in years prior.
We started packaging beer exponentially, where it was used to be 70 or 80% keg, 25% can. It turned quickly to almost 100% cans and no kegs because no one was buying kegs. All the bars were closed. 80% of our business was going to go away instantly because you weren't sitting here having beer. And this place used to be packed.
In their current situation, Peterson says they can make about 11,000 barrels a year.
So that's 22,000 kegs.
Throughout the last year, Central Coast has had to apply for 2 Paycheck Protection Programs, or PPE loans, in order to get by.
And quite honestly, I don't think we would have survived without them. Just strict numbers. You can't go and have an 80% reduction in all of your profits and gross income, and then have virtually no change other than some labor in your expenses. Your expenses stay here, and your sales go like this. And then we went through the open, shut stuff. We're still never above the expenses. The expenses were here the whole time. So without the government money and the stimulus package stuff, us and lots of businesses would have gone sideways much sooner than, and you're still seeing people closing. Forget about the mom and pop family run business that, it's, 3 or 4 of them with their life savings trying to keep their.
For Slow Brew Rock General Manager Nick Johnson, he says Slow Brew was able to double its can production in the last year.
COVID actually really changed the beer industry. So you think about it, you're producing beer and putting it in kegs to go to distribution to be poured, as well as cans. When COVID hit, your keg production pretty much went out the window, and it was 100% can production. So our volume actually increased. We doubled our sales in the brewery during COVID because 1, everybody was drinking, they were bored at home, and 2, the demand was so strong for our product that we switched our focus into cans, and we amped up cans, and we had a great few months during COVID. So we were very fortunate to be in that position.
Johnson says that there are a lot of lessons that have come out of this experience that Slow Brew has had to adapt to.
It was difficult. The state did the best they could, and hats off to everybody in the government who's been trying to come up with all these regulations, on the fly. I'm sure that's very, very difficult, but they did make us jump through a lot of hoops, and we jumped through those hoops, and at the expense of a lot of our employees. We had to lay off pretty much our entire team 2 separate times during the shutdowns, and it was a difficult journey, but we're here now, and we've learned a lot, and we're moving forward. as the vaccine rolls out, it's great, and I hope it becomes available for everybody shortly here. You can already see kind of the shift in the way that people are thinking about COVID and the way that, you know, people are acting. It's definitely provided a level of comfort in the community, especially being out here and seeing our volume increase and seeing, you know, people come out and smile. I mean, that's why I do my job, is because I like making people smile, you know, and that's why we do our job here, and that's why we make beer and why we're in the hospitality industry. And being able to see people kind of come out of their shell again and let their guard down because of this vaccine has been really special.